How's it going? Hi, Kim. Hi, Patty. Hi, Debbie. Nicole's here too. Hi, Nicole. Good to see you guys. How's everybody doing? I have a box of Happy Mail. Yay! We're going to play tonight. I'm very excited. Hi, Cara. Good to see ya. How's everybody doing? How's your day been? You've had a good day, Kim, I hope. It's so sweet, Patty. How's the painting been going, Nicole? You've been playing and having a good time getting back into it? I'm glad, Kim. I'm so glad, Kim. It's so good to see you guys. Yay. So welcome. This is Paint and Breathe number 94. We're going to hit 100 next week, which is kind of cool. Very exciting, I think. So it is very good to see you guys. And we're going to hang out for a couple hours. I've got a piece prepped so we can swatch the new paints. And I have a piece prepped so that we can start a new painting with Wicked Wisteria. Because I can't not. I'm going to have to prep so many things over the next couple of days because I'm going to be doing a lot. Hi, Debbie. Thank you. You're loving it, Nicole. Wonderful. Finished my canvas bag. It's very hard for me. I'm used to painting on wood. Yeah, that's got to be really tricky painting on something so porous and everything, eh? Did you enjoy it? Do you think you'll do it again? Oh, thank you, Kim. Yes, please don't forget to hit the like button, the thumbs up button if you enjoy the live. It makes a difference when YouTube decides who and when to kind of push out content. So it means a lot to me if you hit that thumbs up. Thank you. Thank you for coming and hanging out. So I want to show you the new fun stuff in heavy duty plastic bags. Okay, perfect. I will do the same, Patty. I'll probably put it wrapped up a few times. Yeah, I'll do the same. Already prepping another bag. Fantastic, Nicole. Will you post a picture and show us what you did? We have a chat. If you are watching this and you are new here, if you are not already a part of it on Patreon, I do have a free membership tier. And we have a chat there where you can share your work. Kind of think of it like a Facebook group, only not on Facebook. So if you want to come and hang out with us over there, I do workshops over there on my paid tiers. So yeah, just check it out. But the free tier is there for everybody to just kind of have as our little community spot there. The noodle is doing good. I just cleaned her ears, though, and she is not a fan, so she's a little mad at me. She's under the bed right now. Thank you so much, Patty. Sorry that didn't work out for this weekend. All right, let's go through it. So, I got... okay, it's a learning curve on it. Yeah, I bet. Especially, like you said, when you're used to painting on wood, right? Hi, Gabrielle. Tina. How's it going, Tina? Good to see ya. Hi, Gabrielle. Oh, that's awesome, Patty. So, we have 2 bliss holders. Bliss squeezers. So, we're going to try these out tonight. Aren't they pretty? So pretty. So these are, Tara designed these. There she is. Hi, Tara. Open it again. This is as far as I got, I promise. I opened it before. I've looked at it already. I didn't open it brand new here. But we're going to pull it all out and play with it here. Because I have no self-control. Hi, Barb. Yeah, I have no self-control. So I opened it before. So we literally had just gotten to the Bliss Squeezer. So Tara designed these, and the Bliss bottles pop in here Tara, do I need the lid off, or does it go around here or around here? Oh, right there. There we go. Got it. And then this will squeeze it for you. So if you have any difficulty squeezing these bottles, they can be really hard on the hands sometimes, anytime. Just like when you're using dotting tools, that can be hard, right? But especially when you have to squeeze things and be controlling the pressure. So you can use these bottles, the bottle squeezers. And that's so cool. And I got some paints. I got 9 bottles of Bliss Drops, you guys. Take the lid off and then pop in. Okay, perfect. Thank you. No, there's no way I could have waited. Exactly. Exactly, Nicole. Not a chance. All right, so let's have a look. So we, this is from Debbie and from Tara, a joint gift from the two of them. Thank you so much for the birthday surprise. I squeeze things and control the pressure, Patty. Hopefully bigger things than these, than a Bliss bottle. I know, 9. So this is Tara's new painted desert acrylic. It's called Wicked Wisteria. And watch the color change. Isn't that awesome? So we're going to play with that one today. Look at that. Oh. So let's go by color. So there are 3 greens. We have Cactus Eclipse, very pastel, Jadeite Glow, and we have, and this one is Desert Aura. So this one has a bit of a color shift in it too. So we're going to play with all of those. Dotting after dark, right? We've been talking about it long enough. We might as well start it now. Screw it being after dark. And then we've got these 3 colors. Look at how, this one is called Sunstone Sparkle. Look at how that just shines, eh? And then this one is Amethyst Ice. And then this one is Solar Bloom. So these, and which was the other one? So these 2, Desert Aura, and I believe it was Twin Flame, her pastels collection. And then, so then we've got Twin Flame, this beautiful, beautiful yellow, and Honey Pearl. I love this. I think this is so gorgeous. And then this one is Blue Fire Opal. And look at, oh, this is so pretty. So it's darker blue around the edges of the dot. Isn't that so cool? I'm so excited. And then, just wanted to make sure I hadn't missed anything. And then we have, Tara sent me a couple of stickers. Oh, look at it. Isn't it so cute? And I got Mood. It says, "You have been Mood." I used to collect cows, so this is lovely. This will get my collection started again. Thank you so much, you guys. Oh my God. This is so fun. I'm so excited. So we're going to play. We're going to swatch everything, and then I've got a new piece prepped and ready to go, and we're going to play with Wicked Wisteria. I know, isn't it so cute? Asia's here. Hi, Asia. Exactly, it's dark somewhere. All right, so let us play. So I'm going to use the Bliss Squeezers and get used to these. I know. Isn't it so cute with the cactuses on it? It's such happy mail. Oh my goodness, this is so easy to... So easy to squeeze. These are awesome, Tara. Let's pop that bubble. So cool. And then they just pop right off. This is accessibility, ingenuity at its finest, in my opinion. This is one of the many reasons I think that puts Tara ahead in her craft, because she wants to make it as accessible for everybody to be able to use her paints. And I think it is so freaking cool. And I think that there are a lot of people who maybe wouldn't have been able to use her paints in the bottles that will be able to because of this, for sure. Oh my God, it makes it so easy. So, sorry, the first one was Twin Flame. And I dotted a little too close together on that one. Let me zoom in. Yeah, these are amazing, Tara. And then this next one is Honey Pearl, is number 2. So this is what it'll look like when it's dry. And then that is what this one will look like when it's dry. Twin Flame. This is so awesome. Thank you guys so much. This is so unbelievably generous, and thank you. All right, let's keep going. So now we're going to do Cactus Eclipse. So this is from Tara of Deserted Bliss. She's here in the comments. If you have questions about her paints, please make sure you ask her. Thank you so much, Debbie. This is just so cool. And if you have not already played with these paints, you are going to love them when you do. So definitely go give Tara a follow on social media, and check out her website and order some paints. You will be so happy. I know, isn't that so thoughtful? So incredibly thoughtful. I don't know how to say thank you enough for it. You are all so thoughtful, and thank you so much for all that you guys do for me and all the love you send my way. And Debbie and Tara, this is my favorite birthday gift. Thank you. Thank you, Debbie. Thank you, Debbie. Amazing. So amazing. Hi, Gren. Thank you for the thumbs up on the live. It's good to see ya. How are you doing? Hope you're doing good. All right, so this one is Desert Aura. I used this one on this one, and what else did I use? I used Amethyst Ice and Solar Bloom on the wedding cake piece. That great big canvas. I still have to get good photos of that one soon to take them outside before the weather turns. So these paints are going to change color quite a bit as they dry. But we're going to swatch them. And then as they're drying, we are going to get started on something with Wicked Wisteria. Let's do the blue next. Cindy! Tina says, Debbie, you're awesome, isn't she? Thank you so much, you guys. I'm really excited for this one. This one, they're all beautiful. This one made me drool big time. I can't wait to do. I feel like with this one, I want to do a piece with Blue Fire Opal and shit, I just lost the name of it. Cosmic Bloom. Happy anniversary, Gren. That's wonderful. Lovely. Congratulations indeed. That's wonderful. All right, so now we're going to do Sunstone Sparkle. Do you do anything, like do you go out for dinner or have a celebration? So pretty. So that one is going to dry to be this color. It's so bright it almost doesn't show up on camera properly. Look at all the love. That's so nice. Eating a ton of seafood and watching comedians. Oh, that sounds lovely. That sounds like a great night. Wonderful. So this one is Solar Bloom. And then we have Amethyst Ice. You're making dog food, but also watching. How are the puppers doing? Patty says, Gren, I can barely handle one, let alone two. Right? All right, so we're going to let these dry. I will do a swatch of Wicked Wisteria as well. But we're going to do some brush work. So I'll do some dot work swatches here. And then we're going to do some brush work on a round piece. Because this one, they're good. Handful as always, I bet. She helps more than hurts. That's so nice. That's so wonderful, Gren. I remember the old days when I could still count and identify all of Tara's paints, right? Those first ones, though, that we know, we'll never forget them, that's for sure. We'll never mistake them for anything else. Oh, my tools are a mess. Hold on. So this is Wicked Wisteria. And this paint is going to dry to be a blue-purple color shift. Oh, it's gonna be so pretty. Oh my god. All right, now we'll grab a brush and we'll do a quick brush stroke as well for the swatch. All right, and we'll let that dry. We can already see it start to come out. Oh, so pretty. Oh my god, so pretty. Okay, and I realized I did not clean my water for brush work tonight. So I'm gonna go really, really quickly, clean my water, and I'll be right back, and we will keep going. But I'm gonna scroll back first You guys wanted more colors, so so I did it. You sure as hell did. Gran says, Cindy, I look at them every day now. I'm still learning the new ones. Yeah, me too. Hi, Steffi. How you doing? And I'm not stopping. Hell yeah. Good for you, Tara. I hope you don't ever. Exactly. Don't you dare. Queen of the bliss. Yeah, we don't ever want you to stop. She did it and she ain't going back. Exactly. Steffi said, I would drive to Arizona and make you come back to create. How you feeling, Steffi? You doing okay? Keep having to rethink all my designs so I can incorporate all the colors. I know, right? I feel like I need to get all of the colors on one swatch so that I can start to piece them together a little better. All right, I'm just going to go clean my water, get fresh water. I'll be right back. I didn't think we were going to get a sunset tonight, but because we've had it's been really, really overcast. But hang on, I'm going to take you to the sunset here for a second. Let's see. Bring it in here so you can see through there. And it's a darker pink, almost a purpley pink in real life. Not so pretty. So that's nice that we're getting a sunset after all. I didn't think we would. It's been gray and rainy and overcast all day. But we got a few little bits of sky poking out, so that's nice. All right. I've got a nice view from here. That's nice. I'm lucky. I'm very, very lucky. I'm lucky that you guys are all here. I'm lucky you guys love me as much as you do. I'm lucky to have you guys to love. I got a good view. I got an awesome cat. My mom's doing good. Couldn't ask for more. And yesterday doesn't exist in my memory anymore. That was a crash out live last night on Patreon. That was awful. But it is what it is, right? So much better day. Yeah, much better day today, Steffi. Mom's doing good. Mom's doing good. I think the antibiotics are working for her. I think that they are definitely working. She had enough energy to get up and cook herself an omelet today. So that was very exciting. Yeah, I think she's feeling better. I think she's feeling more like herself, thank goodness. So thanks for asking. You laugh every time she types Steffi, Steffi that way. Hi, Steffi, Steffi. You like it too. Yesterday? No, yesterday did not exist. Hockey starts, so I may miss a comment. No way. That's awesome. No problemo. Thank you, Asia. Thank you for reminding about that. Yes, if you enjoy the live, please hit the thumbs up button. You don't have to do it right now, but if you remember to do it on your way out, that would mean an awful lot to me. Thank you so much for that. It makes a difference and tells YouTube that people like my stuff, so they put it out in front of more people to see if more people like my stuff. So I appreciate it very much. All right, I'm just cleaning a couple of tools here. Got some goopy ones. I haven't taken great care of these ones. Well, I don't take great care of any of my tools, unfortunately, but I've slacked off with these ones. I was doing good for a while, but I slacked off. There we go. I find that these wood stir sticks do wonders for getting paint off that's stuck and doesn't want to move. Oops. Oh, that's my nail. I thought that was something I left behind. Hi, Lorna. Good to see ya. How's your day going today? How you feeling? Keep forgetting your new time zone. Yeah, that must be hard to get used to, eh? Permanent jet lag for a while, eh? All right, I think we're getting better here. I love these tools, Tara. Tara sells these tools too. She sells tools. She sells, she does the bliss drops. She does the painted desert acrylics that are the specialty color shift acrylics. The bliss squeezers. She does it all. And she paints, of course. Don't forget the art that she makes too. So many talented people in this little family of ours, eh? Because I do this is why I don't go and get my nails done. Getting ready for your appointment tomorrow. Very good. Hopefully it goes really well for you. That'd be awesome. All right, I'm going to move this out of the way. What time do you have to be there tomorrow, Lorna? All right, I'm going to move these aside. We're going to let these dry. Oh, so pretty. Okay, I'm going to move those aside and let them dry. And in the meantime, I'm going to draw grid lines on this wood circle because we are going to play. And I'm going to use my center finder so that I don't have to give myself a headache tonight. I think I should use I use my green pencil? Probably, eh? That would make sense under a greenish paint. Oh, I'm so excited. This is a tool that I got on Amazon. It's a center finder. Some people have had really good luck with it. I'm lucky enough to be one of those people. Some people have not had great luck with it. So decide for yourself if it is worth the experiment to get one. I personally love mine. But not everybody has the same experience, so kind of judge that for yourself a little bit there. But I find it helps a lot. So then I go here. Lovely. And then we test it by drawing a large circle with the compass. Let's scroll back here. Steffi asked, Cindy, did you get your burnt orange? You feel sick? Are you nervous for tomorrow, Lorna? I'm sorry you feel crappy. Kim's painting and listening. Very nice. How's that coming along? How's your painting coming? Yes, she does micas too. Yep. Haven't been back to my art since the last live. Thanks for the reminder. There you go. So I'm just doing this line just to make sure that when I draw it, it actually is centered. Oh, shit. That doesn't help. That didn't work either because my thing slipped. So bear with me. I'm going to do that one again. But it's centered, so I'm going to... I didn't draw it right, but I can tell that it's going to be fine. So I'm just going to erase that. Nope, I need my cactus eraser. These erasers are from Tara. Best erasers I've ever had. I'm not even kidding. These are my favorite, Tara. They work so well. So I'll do this sometimes when I want to check to see if I actually am centered, especially on a round piece. I will take my compass and draw just a nice large circle on the piece and then see if it's centered, because it'll stand out pretty significantly if it is, if you're not centered. So now we are going to go for a stencil. So I'm going to grab a stencil and we'll go. I'm scrolling back. $10:30 a.m. That's going to be an early start. What time do you have to leave at? Yes, and Steffi says safe travels tomorrow. That's great that your daughter's taking you. Trying to create my own center finder collapsible one. Yes. Oh my God. Yes. Yes. That would be so cool. So cool, Tina. Steffi, love my center finder, but the bigger one, not as much. That's a good point too. Yeah, there's different sizes of the center finders. And not all created equal, as it turns out. Do I want to do this size or do I want to do... I think I want to do this size instead. Do I? No, I want to do this size. No, I don't. I want to do this size. I can't make up my mind. And then I'll measure out some circular lines and we'll do that. Connect the dots first. I'm so excited to use this paint. Okay, now, yeah, that'll be good, Lorna. I'm glad to for you. Oh, I'm way behind. I'm so sorry. Tara, and also your own foil. Yeah, that would be cool. Yeah, that center finder tool would be amazing. Lots going on. That's exciting. It's over halfway done. Well done, Kim. That's awesome. That was a big project. Nicole said that she's glad that your daughter's going with you too, Lorna. That's awesome. Steffi says her Tara shopping list is scaring her husband. You don't show the husband. Why are you showing the husband? What is this about? Says the divorced girl. So maybe I shouldn't be giving advice. All right. So I'm going to, I've got a little thingy in here that I can use. That should work. I'm going to take this stuff. Let me actually take this. All right, so that's just some tape. And I'm going to put this right in the middle here. I've got the perpendicular lines on it so I can line it up with my guidelines. And this is just going to give me something that is not quite as slippery for my circular guidelines for my compass. Sometimes I have a little piece of cork that I've used sometimes, but I can really push down on it and it's not going to dent my board, which I like. Oops. And slowly but surely, we make our way in. Whoops. All right, bear with me. They're not all perfect measurements, and I don't need them to be. I probably made too much of a fuss with this already. I didn't really need to measure it out. I could have just slapped a bunch of lines on here because I'm not looking to use them as like a hill to die on. They're just there to be a landmark for me. So yeah, I didn't need to measure it all out, but I love painting on MDF boards because they're so freaking smooth. And I feel like when I'm writing on the gesso on a board like this, it's like I'm writing on a chalkboard. It just has the same kind of resistance and almost the same kind of sound. I just love that. All right, bear with me 2 seconds. I'm going to come back to the comments and catch up. All right. Patty said that too. Steffi, don't show the husband. Tell them there's a 50% discount at checkout. There you go. Oh, the cactus sharpener. That's right. I think I remember you telling me about that. I got to dig mine out. I've got it in my drawer out there. The cactus sharpener. Do you still have those available, Tara? Sometimes don't want to know if I'm centered because I get lazy. Yes, that too. That's why I do just I like to do the one large circle to see if I'm centered, only because if I am not centered and I get all the way to the end and I've got like a huge difference on either side, oh, that makes me mad. Mad, mad, mad. Leaving at 8, Lorna. That's an early morning. Cactus pens write better than any pen ever. Yeah, they're nice too. Yeah, they're great. They're great, Tara. Steffi said, Patty, my husband had to read the Bliss and PDA colors to me so I knew what I didn't have. Still doesn't need to know that there's no coupon code. Yeah, that'll be good to have her there, Lorna. I'm glad. Gabrielle said, oh my God, Steffi, yes. Nicole, my daughter got totally done moving this morning. What a relief to have her safe from that crap house. Oh, that's wonderful, Nicole. So glad. And Lorna wishes you good luck on your projects, Tara. That's awesome, Nicole. I'm going to work on this, Lorna. ASMR Dotstale, right? Totally does. Nice. What are you going to work on? What project are you going to work on, Lorna? Can't twirl compasses like that. I have to put my round on a turntable. That makes it a lot easier for sure. Yeah, that'll be good on Thursday. Perfect. Yeah, when we go back to our workshop. Those are just freebies, so I don't have any more of the cactus sharpers or erasers, but I can see if I find more. Hey, you never know. Our cats always peed on our furniture, therefore 22 years of secondhand furniture. Cats are gone, and this girl purchased all new furniture for the living room. Yay, but sad about cats. Yeah, no kidding. So you just did it? You just bought all new furniture, Patty? That's exciting. You can get a real sharp. That's awesome. Lorna, don't worry about it at all. I'm glad that you're looking forward to working on it, but there's no timeline, there's no expectations. You work on it if and when you feel like you want to, okay? No pressure. None, none, none. All right, I'm going to do my gentle erase now. Get rid of some of these guidelines. So I do this because I still want the guidelines there, but I don't want them to be in my way, and I certainly don't want them to show through my paints. These painted desert acrylics are very much kind of a thinner glaze. So you want to, in a couple of the paintings that I've done, I've had to put 2 and 3 coats on because they are thinner. So it's definitely worth it. And that was my fault because I didn't erase my guidelines enough. So you want to just make sure that you've got that. And these are quite thick and dark, so I want to make sure they're not in the way too much. And again, I'm not going to live and die by these guidelines, so it's okay if if some of them get a little more erased. I can always fix that later. But I will be able to see the guidelines. They'll just kind of be in the background. Oh, I was wondering what was stuck to my finger. That was almost gross. All right, there we go. So, right, I can see my guidelines, but they're not hopefully going to get in the way. So, now we need to get out paintbrushes. So, we need you, because we've got to do some curly cues, right? That has to happen. Let's bring you. Let's bring, which one? Let's bring you. That should be plenty, I think. I kind of like this one, though. I kind of like this one. Okay, I'm going to grab those ones, too. All right, so I'm going to wet these paintbrushes over here. If I wet them and let them dry, tip down, hopefully what will happen is that the bristles will all kind of come together into a nice point. I feel like that brush is pretty dirty. just hear a weird noise, you guys. I'm just going to go check it out. One sec. Okay, good. It's just Mom's TV. I always get worried. Okay, now we are going to come back here. All right, let me scroll back. Cars crocheting, fantastic. You working on the amigurumi still? Now, Steffi, I just got to a comment. I'm assuming I'm going to see a typo later. Why don't people make compasses that lick and will hold whatever pencil we want? What did you mean by that, compasses that lick? Coffee size circle. Nice. That'll be perfect. That's exciting, Patty. When does it arrive? That's so exciting. Send us pictures. Your promise to yourself. That's wonderful. That is the promise to make. But again, just remember that the whole reason we're doing it is because we enjoy it, right? I'm excited though. Okay. Now let's see. I feel like I want to do one more circular guideline in here. Let's go with you, maybe. There we go. That's better. That didn't sound good. Heard a squealing noise outside. All right. So we're going to grab our Wicked Wisteria. And let's grab... Oh, no, I threw my stencil into one of the paint swatches. Oh, damn it. Here's the paint swatches, and that's where I threw the stencil. Crapola. All right, we'll fix that after. But that's okay. But this is the paint we're going to be using here. Look at that purple. So pretty. Okay. I think it goes to the purple. Yay. So exciting. That was a scary one. That was a scary message to try and translate, Steffi. I'm not going to lie. All right, I'm coming back here. Lorna said, I promise. Nicole said, Lorna, I promise when we figure out tools, your learning will be so much easier. Yes. That's awesome, Patty. That's so cool. This evening's guidelines are to chisel. Yeah, nice and easy, right? Nicole said, I bet that feels fantastic when you walk in the room and see the new furniture. Yeah. Lorna says, Nicole, I love you. You're such a fun you. You're such a friend. That's so nice. Shocked when they said up to 16 weeks. Oh, wow. Yeah, that seems long. It'll be one hell of a gift when you get it, though, eh? All right, I think we need to do a center dot on this one. All right, and then we're going to add some more paint to this. Oops. This is going to be so pretty. All right. Here we go. I'm so sorry. I'm so behind. Let me come back. And Cara says, hi, Lorna. So I said, Patty, maybe that's the worst case date. Yeah, that would be nice, eh? If it comes up, it gets there faster. It's, yep, easy to understand the love behind it, Lorna. Nice, Cara. What are you working on tonight? Yes, he's specified up to. Okay, that's good. Totally understand because no transport wants to have a half load. Just need people to purchase in your area, right? If everyone could just do that now, so it is not up to 16 weeks, it's happening now. Lock. Ah, that makes more sense. Wouldn't have gone there, Steffi. That's so sweet, Lorna. We have to have a computer to spell it. Yeah. Actually, still working on my plant flower bouquet hanging basket. Nice. That's awesome. All right, so we are going to start. We're going to start with some dots. We're going to start with doing some rows of dots. So we'll do a couple rows. Oops. Okay, I'm going to go up a size. I'm so excited to watch this as it dries. It's one of the most fun things about Tara's paints. There's lots of fun things, but this is definitely on the list. And that's just watching these paints dry. Which sounds so goofy to say. I enjoy watching paints dry. But that's how magic Tara is. She can even make watching paint dry be incredibly interesting. All right. So I think what I'm going to do now... What are we going to do now? What are we going to do now? We're going to do one size larger. Or a couple sizes larger. Here they come. Haven't had any dots touch and run together yet. Yay! Okay. Yeah, Google's a great resource to find that stuff, eh, Cara? Yeah, the walking tours of different towns is neat, eh? Can't spell that word I want. Compass. Compass. Yeah, there we go. Now I know what you're saying. Good. Good, good, good. All right, so let's now go with... No, we're going to go up to a size 7. All right, so now we're going to use our liner brush and do some curly cues, I think. Yes, exactly, Tina. That was PDA. Row 3. Yep, they're all the same. This is all Wicked Wisteria. Yep, the whole thing is going to be Wicked Wisteria. All right, so we're going to do our water test with the brush and see what it is I want to do. So I think I want to do that. Can you guys see that? That's what I think I want to do. Yeah, that's definitely what I want to do. Okay. Yeah, we're going to do this the whole circle in this paint. Do I want to do the opposite though? I know what we're going to do instead. We're going to do yeah. Yay, that's going to look great. I'm no longer afraid of the brush swirlies. Yay! Because of Patreon. That makes me so happy. That's so exciting. I love that. Yay! A lot of trial by fire over there on Patreon, eh? I love it. I love it. I love how much you guys practice and work on things. and get there. It's so fun. Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, and nothing wrong with pencil marking at first. Nothing wrong with that at all. Pencil marking it is great because it gives you an extra guideline, right? Oops. Tip of my brush flicked that one. There we go. I'm going to have to wash my brush soon, but I'm too impatient. I just want to keep going. All right, I got to clean my brush now. It's waited too long. Oh, yeah, and I need a paper towel if I'm going to do that. I'm all out of practice for brushwork. I haven't done this in a while. What do you mean you can't do a circle? I'm not sure what you mean. The workshop is on any shape and size. Are you talking about the workshop? Oh, shoot. Dripped water. For what? You don't have to be sorry. I'm happy to answer any questions that you've got. No apologies necessary at all. Lorna, you don't have to leave. There's nothing going wrong here. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Tell me which project you're talking about. I don't need to leave. You're fine. No, you definitely. No need to leave. No, no, no. Thank you, Kara. Flying by the seat of my pants. We'll see what else we come up with. Now let's see if I can do this going the other direction. I missed it writing. The one that we were doing yesterday, yeah, that's for the Patreon workshop. You can do that on any size, any shape, anything that you like. That's the one that Lay did the coaster size on. Yeah, there you go. If you're going out tomorrow, see if you can stop at Dollarama and get yourself a compass. And maybe they'll have some dotting tools there for you too. That could be cool. Great idea, Debbie. I know, it's more uteruses again, isn't it, Patty? It's uteri. It is too. Oh, God. Maybe I just have to start intentionally doing that. How can I paint more uteruses into my paintings? That could be really fun. Correcting the plural. Okay. So we have this one now. Laughing so loud my dogs walked away. Oh, that's always a good sign. All right. So now let's do... I'm going to just put some water in here. We're going to see what we can do here. That works too. All right. So I think we will actually use this one. Cindy, Georgia O'Keeffe of Mandala Art. Did you see when Renew painted uteri? No way. That's cool. I like that, Cindy. I like that reference. Oh, yeah, there definitely is. There definitely is a market for it, for sure. Oh, that looks pretty. Woodering uterus shapes, that'd be amazing. Nicole's back, just in time for uterus conversations. Did you go wrangle a horse? Oh, it's raining again. You can hear the rain coming down. Patty, have you had a lot of rain overnight and today? Has it gotten to you yet? That'd be amazing to do the wooden uterus shapes. There's a woman I follow on TikTok, and she makes penis and uterus shaped plant holders, hanging plant holders that are pretty amazing. Got sidetracked Amazon window shopping. That'll get you every time. All right, so now that looks pretty. All right, let's rinse off the brush. I'm going to come back to the comments. Yeah, who do you get to cut the uteruses? I wonder if 24-hour crafts would ever do that. Just a few sprinkles. Oh, that's good. We had like a monsoon last night. It was crazy. All right, we're going back to the liner brush, I think. And we're gonna do so pretty. Tara has done it again. Still trying to figure out what foil you need on glouche. Is that heat transfer foil that you need or non-heat transfer foil? I'm not sure. Isn't she hilarious? Yeah, she's so funny. I'm like, I want to hang out with her. She'd be really fun. Don't want to ask 24/7 crust cutting, but you might have to. I think you might have to. Still hot as summer in Tennessee. Wow. Oh, I hope you get some relief soon. think the heat is a no. Okay. Yeah. Oh, Debbie said that. Non-heat transfer. She may have gotten them from 24-hour crafts. Maybe, yeah. She does. Yes, Cindy. Cindy says she makes curse world sound like they belong in children's books. They do. She just has such a just a young and happy voice that sounds like she's reading a fairy tale. Exactly. That's the best description ever. It's so good. Highly recommend going and checking her out on TikTok, you guys. Highly recommend it. I like this so far. I wanted it to kind of feel magical and like a vine, a climbing vine or something. I think this does it so far. I can't remember what her TikTok name is. Shit, Cindy, do you remember? If you search wooden penis plant hangers and plant holders, she's always wearing like little overalls. She's cute as hell. She curses like a truck driver. I think she's got red hair, maybe. Tina, you said so with a question mark. What do you mean? What did I miss? I'm worried that I'm supposed to answer something that I have completely missed. What's going on? Yeah, I'm trying to remember. Trying to remember her name. Oh, who? I don't know how it got changed to so. I thought you were like, so? Who cares? I'm like, and then I was like, I could say, so what? But that didn't make sense either. I thought Tina was salty, Stefan says, right? Like, what's wrong, Tina? What's that? What's going on? Autocorrect can be a real bitch. Okay, so let's do and then let's do okay. We are gonna do this one. And we're gonna go zoom in a bit here. Tara and Debbie, thank you again for the paints. So much fun. You guys have all completely spoiled me, from Vicky bringing up the panels, from Cindy and the gifts from Patty and the gifts from her, to Cindy doing the ice cream collection for my birthday, to this beautiful gift of paints from Debbie and Tara. Thank you guys. And you guys just spending so much time with me. Like, the fact that I'm here 18 hours, sometimes plus a week, and you guys are here with me, I cannot even begin to tell you what that means to me. I'm so grateful you're here. Wooden soil. Thank you, Cindy. Wooden soil. So look up wooden soil on TikTok. I love her. She's adorable. All right, so we're going to do it again here. And tiny, tiny, bigger. Tiny, tiny, bigger. So Cindy, did it feel good to do a live the other day? How are we going to do this now? Patty says, Barb, we need you. 18 people, but only 9 thumbs up. I also have to remember to do that too. Thank you, everybody, for being here. But if you would be so kind as to hit the thumbs up if you enjoy the live, that would mean an absolute tremendous amount for me here on the YouTube. I gotta zoom out, don't I? Thank you for hitting the thumbs up, you guys. Thank you, Barb. I was guilty, not a thumber upper. Tisk, tisk. Thank you guys for that. All right. Thank you collectively, everybody, for hitting the thumbs up and reminding about the thumbs up. You're the best. Thank you. right. Seeing the purple starting to come out as it's drying. It's so pretty. I'm excited to see the big juicy dots dry too. Bar said, people, let's go hit the like button for fuck's sake. The girls will stop yelling. So the girls will stop yelling and I can get my gluing done. What are you gluing? Now we're just going to ask questions. What are you gluing? What are you doing? Now, what else do I do here? What is next? What is next? What is next? Thinking. All right, so we are going to do another small brush stroke. All right, I know what we're going to do. So pretty. Oh my God. Let me redo this one. This one's a little funky looking. All right. Next is gonna be gluing things together, but not correctly. Man, did it feel good. Oh, good, Cindy. Can't wait till I can schedule them again. I'm so glad. I'm so glad. I hope that happens for you nice and fast and that you're able to get back to doing that soon. That would be wonderful. Let me zoom in here. There we go. That's better. Thanks, Nicole. This is so fun. Okay. Wasn't breathing there for a second. All right, now we can put a little bit more paint. Make these dots a little bit bigger. I feel like adding in a bunch of these little micro dots is just going to make everything pop really well. So we're going to be adding little bits of detail like this in a few places. Just not sure where yet. But after we get the guidelines off and stuff, that's when we'll probably come in and do some more of that. Because we could have some come right like down here. That could be kind of cool. Oh, Lorna, that's scary. Oh, I'm glad you got your mask back on. I hope that helps. I hope you feel better now. That's really scary, eh? All right, this is what we're going to do. We are going to grab oops. Just adding this on here. And then here. And then we're going to go back here. And right there. Okay. Yeah, no kidding. Terrifying. I couldn't understand what was happening, why I felt so bad. Oh, I'm so glad you feel better now. Good, good. I get impatient and I don't clean my tools off often enough when I'm doing this stuff. Jesus. Ugh. All right, so what's everybody got on deck for this week? Tell me what you've got coming up this week. Oh, that's not the right tool. And I think my paints are drying up a little bit, so I'm going to see if that's going to help a little bit here. If I clean up my paints a little bit, get the little film off the top, give them a little stir, and should be better now. Mm-hmm. Christine is here. Yeah, no kidding. Thank goodness she figured it out, eh? Cara, about to do my nightly routine if I don't get back before you go off. I hope everyone have a great night. I'll see you in the next live. Sounds good, Cara. Good night. You're welcome, Lorna. Thank you for being here. I am live. We're here for another 20 minutes or so. Yeah, hopefully we'll see Cara back. Probably just about to log off. No, we got a good another 20 minutes. Nicole's working on a huge stone. Will you send us a picture? Have an appointment in Kingston on Wednesday, then a haircut, and then Roy on Saturday. Yay, you must be so excited. Nicole, I also have my grandson by myself this week. Oh, wow. That's busy, eh? First market this Sunday, Christine. Free one. That's nice. Getting some skulls ready. That'll be awesome. Tina asks how old your grandson is, Nicole. Yeah, it's going to be a full week for Nicole, eh? And Patty said the same. I'd love to see your rock when you finish it, Nicole, and yay for your grandson. 12, he's a brat. I love him so much, but he's a handful. Oh, I hope you have a good week with him. Cara's back. Routines can wait. There you go. Yeah, definitely would keep you on your toes, eh? And then we're going to do a zoom out and see how this is looking. I like zooming out and being able to look at it through the screen of my phone too. I get a different perspective from it. All right, let's zoom out. Oh, it's looking good. Yeah, that's looking good. I like it. We'll still add more in, of course, but, you know, we're not done yet. No way, no how we're done yet. All right, so now we got to get ready for our next brush strokes. So what are we going to do? We are going to grab, I think, this one. And I'm going to grab some water just to see what we're going to do. And I think what we're going to do is we are going to do a big brush stroke like so. That wasn't a lot of water. Let me see. That wasn't a lot of water. Yeah. Great big swoopy like that. That's what's next. Estella, thank you so much. Good to see ya. Debbie says, I have 2 challenge pieces to finish. Then I'm going to California on Friday. Nice. How long are you going for? And Lorna says, Nicole, you have a full week. Hope you have a great time. Gonna play lots of games. Loves watching the lives. Yay. We'll happily hang out with them too with ya. Thanks, Tina. Yeah, I hope it's a great trip. Thank you, Lorna. There's the purple. It'll show up more as it dries too. And you even get some teal in there, eh? Look at that. Okay. All right, here we go. I'm going to do 2 coats on them. Actually, that one's pretty good. I'll just use more paint. That one needs more. Thanks, Nicole. Only going for the weekend. Can't afford to leave my crazy cats alone for them. They'll burn the house down. Burn the house down. Every bit of paint will be all over the place. I hope you have a great time, though. That'll be nice. Is this your first trip back to California since the move was finished? Started a new piece tonight called Jade. It's a lotus design with gold cone outlines and varnish doming with mica powders. Oh my God, Cindy, I can't wait to see it. I can't wait to see it. When will we get to see it? That sounds amazing. Right, guys? That sounds so good. Nicole, not kidding. I was outside painting the other night. They knocked the lamp off the table and scorched the lampshade. Holy shit. Oh my God. So what are you going to do? Are you going to unplug all the electronics before you leave? Make sure you unplug every single one. Holy crap, Debbie, that's terrifying. Oh no. Yeah, unplug everything. Everything. I can't wait to see that, Cindy. That's going to be so beautiful. Do the names for your paintings just come to you, Cindy? Do you ever get stuck naming a painting? Do you ever find it difficult? How about everybody else? Do you name your paintings? Debbie, make sure your homeowner's insurance is up to date, Nicole said. Seriously. Is that my liner brush? No, this is my liner brush. All right, so what I think we're going to do now... Yep. Barb, mine are usually named after curse words. No, so I find it really tough to come up with names for them. Never named anything. I'd never get this started or finished if I tried naming my shit right. Yes. Curse words. I tend to always refer to mine as like a color scheme or something. Never name yours either, Nicole. Glad my internet decided to return. What? Did it crap out on you? That's no good. I went back once to see Mia. This time I'll probably see all the grands. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah. Oh, that's going to be tough. Well, I hope everything goes smoothly for the weekend, Debbie. Yes, send a pic. Yes, send a pic. Yes, yes, yes. Been divorced since the youngest was 3, but still their father. Absolutely. Absolutely. That's wonderful that you're there for them. Nicole says yes. Cindy, yes, please and thank you. Yeah, we want to see. All right, now I got to see if I can do this in the other direction. This has been really fun, you guys. Thanks for coming and hanging out with me today while I play. I'm going to, so no lives now until Thursday. Ooh, shit balls. That didn't work. I gotta wipe that off. We'll fix that. It's fine. Everything's fine. I'll fix that after that dries. It's fine. Nicole said, my mom went to my dad's funeral with me. They'd been divorced 25 years. Yeah, it's still somebody who had a significant impact on your life, right? Zero Clue, what we're at to see, but my Wi-Fi was out, but I'm positive I want to see whatever it is. Oh, Cindy's new painting that she started. The names come as the piece progresses. Sometimes I ask friends to suggest names. Oh, that's a really good idea, Cindy. I'm so glad, Cara. I'm so glad you guys enjoy it here. I enjoy being here with you. Yeah, it's always fun. My mom did that when my mom died too. Yeah, it is fun here. I agree. And I am so grateful that you guys choose to spend so much time here with me. I don't like going in this direction. It's not as fun. It's not as easy. There we go. But it's fine. Debbie says, Cindy, we must see the piece. We must. Okay. Yeah, live is almost over. You're going to share it on Instagram or on Patreon workshop chat or general chat. Where are you going to put it? Cindy. I'm going to get these squiggles done. And then I will do that little touch up. That was a little better. Yay. All right, let's do that little touch up there with the gesso. And then it will be ready for when we come back on Thursday. Thanks again for coming and hanging out, you guys. Thanks for everybody who hit the thumbs up while you were here. I really appreciate it. If you're brand new to the lives, I hope you enjoyed. It was wonderful to have you as company, and I hope that we get to hang out together again soon. I will be taking some time over the next couple of days to get all of the YouTube lives properly scheduled. So hopefully they will all start to show up here on my YouTube, and I will get the links to you a little faster than I did today. But I will see you guys again on Thursday. We are going to work on, I think Thursday was the day I scheduled the Patreon All Members Live. So we've got that another panel by Cindy to work on. So that'll be really, really fun. So this is where we are at so far. And as it dries, we'll start to see that purple coming out more and more. These dots will dry. It's incredibly humid here today. So it's going to take a long time for these to dry. But I think when it does, it's going to look really cool. Thank you again so much, Debbie. Thank you for Tara for making it possible. I love you guys. This would be, I would like this on a future Patreon one day. Okay, we can do that. For sure. Nicole said, one of these days I'm going to try your amazing brush swoops. You will. I think it's going to be fun. Okay, we can do this on a future Patreon. We'll put it on as another option someday in the future. We'll see you Thursday, Cara. Take care of yourself. Sleep well, everybody. Thank you, Tina. Big hugs to you. Thank you, Nicole. Love you, too. Enjoy the next couple of days with your grandson. We'll see you on Thursday, hopefully. Sent it to Instagram. Okay, Cindy sent it to Instagram. Awesome. Yay. Thank you, Debbie. Thank you so much. Yeah, I'm gonna have a nice quiet day tomorrow. I'm gonna eat some pizza, maybe play some Nintendo. I might go to do a little Costco run with Kathy and have a hot dog for lunch. It's food and gardening and Nintendo and vegetation. Lorna, best of luck tomorrow. Hope all goes well. We're sending you lots of love. Good night, Tina. Good night, Barb. Big hugs. Night, Debbie. I know, it's already done. Christine, I'm so sorry. We'll see you soon. Good night, Gabrielle. Night, Christine. Love you too, Lorna. Good luck tomorrow. Thank you, Cindy. I'm so exciting. Yep, I'm gardening on my Saturday. Oh, look at that. That's so cool. Ooh, it's so pretty. All right, you guys. I love you to bits. I will see you soon. Don't forget to check out Deserted Bliss on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, all the things, desertedbliss.com for the paints that I've used tonight and the swatches that I did. Like our Bliss Drop swatches aren't even dry yet. So we'll check them all out on Thursday and have a better look at everything once it's dry. I love you guys. Thanks again, and I will see you very, very soon. Mwah! Mwah! Bye-bye!